Cubs, welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on BTS's Jungkook. That's what I'm going to do a reading on today. I'm going to see basically what kind of energy or what's around him right now. We're going to go in with a personality reading. I'm pretty sure I've read on Jungkook a few times. But I'm going to just pull some personality cards for him now and just kind of see where he is at. Okay? Just where he's at in his stage of growth. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We usually start off our readings for individual idols or celebrities with these personality cards. You know what's funny? I actually believe I accidentally flipped these. I flipped these because I think these both were in reverse, but I flipped them to read them, but that's okay. It's fine. It'll come out the way it's supposed to come out. No, I think Jungkook is actually in a good stage right now. I think Jungkook is in a good stage of his life right now. I think he is in a growing point. I think he's grown and matured, at least taken a big, huge step forward for him. There's a lot of things and activities that I'm seeing around him. I do see him taking more initiative for a lot of things, activities, projects. I'm seeing him taking a lot of more initiative and stepping forward and stepping out of his comfort zone even more. I see more masculine energy from him becoming more, and I don't mean just like physically strong, but I mean mentally, like this mental fortitude that is coming forth for Jungkook. I don't know I can't remember how old he is. I think he's 22, but it's like he's definitely reaching a stage of maturation and becoming a man. We have Liberator. It says, freeing yourself and the others from outmoded beliefs, releasing your negative thought patterns. This to me is talking about his mental growth and mental maturation, and where he may have been a little more pessimistic in the past, or even like a little bit of a downer. And this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. You know, there is a thought pattern change that's happening here. We have King. It says enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting leadership benefiting those in your charge. And this is talking about, like I said, him being able to take initiative and step forward and make these decisions and do things. And it seems like even at points that he's actually leading the rest of the members. I'm not sure how that works. I could say as an example, like let's say him making the music video for BTS. He's taking charge of more things. And being in more creative control of things around him. We have mentor. It says passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So there are some skills that he may have that he's also teaching to other members. I'm not sure what they are, but there seems to be some skills that he's teaching. I feel like possibly even Jimin that he's teaching, but there's other, probably Tae. I don't know who, but he is very much passing on skills that he has to others. We have the Alchemist. It says transformation of base, motives, goals, and golden wisdom. Like I said, I was feeling like that he has a maturation. He is going through, or almost finished, or just finished, a huge step in his life when it comes to being a better, stronger built person. Overall. Okay. So, it looks like Jungkook is really in a good position right now. He's really in a good position to really take control of his life, to take charge of everything around him. He's really going to be a powerhouse. He already is, but I mean, this kid is really going to go places. So let's go ahead and see what energy is around him. All right, Jungkook, what do we got? Transgression, flaws, contradictions, and mistakes. So this is almost talking about he doesn't have it all right just yet. He doesn't have it all right. Like even with this personality card that says, let's see, releasing negative thought patterns, like freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs and releasing thought patterns. It's progress. And he's still in that mode, which is why transgression, false contradictions, and mistake is here. So he still is working on what his flaws are. He is still working on, any type of aggression or any type of negative thought patterns, any type of, mistreatments, or even, bullying or anything that he has going on, hanging out with the wrong people, whatever it is, he's still working on that. You know what I mean? It's something, it's a work in progress. Okay. So we have, Alice in the Sea of Tears, cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. And we have My Life is Sweet. So I don't know if Jungkook kind of zigzags in and out of sort of like these sort of depressive modes, or if this is really just for like more of like Jungkook trying to deal with his emotions and that being very hard for him, especially because it's almost like it's the reason why these two are here together. I feel like it's very much saying that he knows his life is perfect in a sense, from anyone looking out, looking in. It's like his life is perfect. He's rich. He's famous. He's performing. He's doing what he loves. But it does seem like there's a deep sadness and depression here, and that probably is also a cause for the transgression that he's trying to get a hold of, and he's trying to control it, and he's trying to sort of get himself, out of these sort of pessimistic or depressive moods. I think he will succeed in sort of regaining a balance. Like I said, he's in a great position of kind of grabbing hold of the reins of his life. So I do hope for the best for Jungkook. We're going to go ahead and pull some of these Visions of Life tarot and just see what's going on around him right now. Excuse me, ma'am. Please get off this table. Hey, get out of here. My cat is up here and she's not threatened by me at all. Okay. Get out of here. Get your behind out of here, dude. No, you cannot knock over my stuff. Get out of here. Okay, so what is around Jungkook right now? Jungkook is thinking about family. Jungkook is thinking about marriage. Jungkook is thinking about how his life is going to proceed. I think Jungkook is really getting depressed, honestly, thinking about his sort of future, Oh, goodness. This is interesting. He wonders if even this was supposed to be, if he even likes or accepts the destiny that he has now. We have destiny in reverse and achievements in reverse. Almost like things that are on his mind is like, I wonder where I would be if I wasn't here. I wonder if I'd be happy if I would be married, if I'd have a loving, husband or wife, or what is, where would I be if I weren't here? And I think this is where, the darkness sort of lies. And I see that, there is almost a part of him that wishes that he had a lover that he could grow old with, that he had peace, that he had grandchildren, and he feels like he can't get married and he can't, be happy where he is. And you can be happy with your career and be happy on job, but when it comes to a personal life, that's where Jungkook starts to sort of where things sort of start to hit him very hard. Okay. I think I'll pull one more oracle, and then I'll just go straight into the tarot, and we'll see what's next for Jungkook in his career. Anything else for Jungkook? Okay. darkening of the light. See, everything, I don't know what liaison means, actually. So let me look at that, what that means. But, because I have this card. Darkening of the light. It's funny because everything in the personality starts off so positive, but then I'm like seeing so much actual still depression going on with him. Okay, let's see what the liaison means. It says communication or cooperation which facilitates a close working relationship between people and or organization. So, darkening of the light and liaison. So, it's almost like, to me, how I see it is almost like he feels like the company is literally where his depression comes from. He's like, this work, the way this, this is going on, his connection with this company, this big entertainment thing is what holds him back from his from other spiritual sources of spiritual happiness. Almost like if he achieves one thing, he cannot grasp hold of the other. Almost very much, I can only achieve half of my spiritual goal, because neither in this lifetime, neither of these can cross paths, not in a way that would be suitable for him. And I think that's what he's thinking, and I think that's really what the depression, like the sort of darkness, where it comes from and where it stems from, is that personal life, that personal freedom, that space, that wanting to be married, wanting to grow old with someone that he loves, wanting to have grandchildren, children and grandchildren, and wanting to relax and be able to be and walk streets and do that with the people that he loves, and he can't do that. And I think, that's where all of that pressure is coming from. He's like, feeling like no matter what, like he's like, he can't have that personal freedom. But okay, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to go to the last part of this reading, and I'm just going to pull some tarot for Jungkook and see if I can see any, next big things that will be happening for him in his life. I want to use this deck. Sorry about that. Oh, felt like I almost broke the card deck right there. Okay. Jungkook, what's next for you? What's next for you, Jungkook? What's next for you? What's the next biggest thing or event to happen in your life? All right, Jungkook. I'm not seeing anything too big, at least nothing that I'm personally allowed to see. Maybe some sort of individual activity that's coming up for him, something that he's getting, because I'm seeing him working pretty hard. I'm seeing him kind of doing a little bit of traveling back and forth. Maybe some drier areas, warmer areas, like, I don't, who has a solo coming out? Taehyung has a solo. Okay, I feel like Jungkook is working on a project. And I feel like, I don't know if he's in the midst of filming it now. Because I feel like he's doing something else. He's working on something else. And I think it may require him to sort of travel, and it could be travel in Korea, because I don't know what their ban is, or maybe if they're going to just do the warehouse in order to keep the infection level low. But I definitely see, it could be if he does a music video, it'd be someplace like that looks dusty or sandy. I don't know, but I definitely see a new project for Jungkook that he's working on. It could, I don't know what it could be. I see him getting offered something. So I don't know if he's going to do something as well that's solo, that could be like a show, or like some sort of show business, some sort of something where that's not necessarily music related, but related to something else. But it seems like it's like some project that could be music related, and then a project that's not music related, and then I see him going on a hiatus or a break. So that's what I'm seeing for Jungkook. I'm not seeing anything too huge, or maybe these new projects that he's working on are the huge deal. But yeah, that's what I have going on for Jungkook. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and on Tumblr. Make sure you check out my Patreon if you'd like to purchase your own reading. If you'd like to purchase an oracle reading, a personality reading, or a tarot reading, they're all available on Patreon. And the great thing about that is when you purchase a reading over there on Patreon, you also get access to all of my exclusive videos. So it is a double win. You may want to check it out. Super fun over there, super lit. We have uncensored and unedited videos over there, and uncensored and unedited conversations. So you may want to check it out and see if that is something that you could be interested in. So if I didn't already say it again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified anytime I drop a reading, especially if it's on your favorite idol. And I hope to see you once again in the Lion's Den. Bye.